Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so today we're tackling something pretty fascinating.
hmm
It's this idea of, like, intentionally drawing a specific person towards you, specifically in 2025.
Right. And you, our listener, sent over this guide, which lays out a method. It's got 4 main steps, plus a little extra something.
Yeah, 4 steps and a bonus. We've got clarity, visualization, affirmations, and release. And then gratitude is the bonus.
Exactly. So our mission here really is to get under the hood of this method, understand the thinking behind it.
And see how it might actually, play out in forming real connections. Could be romantic, could be a friend, maybe even a mentor, right?
All of those are mentioned, and we know you want the insights, like quick and deep.
So that's what we'll do, a structured look at this specific approach. Let's dive in.
Okay, so first off, why does the source suggest this works? What's the underlying idea?
Well, it talks about aligning your energy. The concept seems rooted in the law of attraction, basically.
Attracting a connection that's mutual, positive for both people involved.
Yeah, and there's a personal story in there, too, from the person who wrote the guide about using it in 2024.
Yeah. They mentioned manifesting a closer friendship, saw a real positive change.
Which suggests, where you put your focus matters. It can actually shift things in your relationships.
And it brings up ethics, too, which is important.
Definitely. The guide is pretty clear. This is about manifesting for everyone's highest good,
Not controlling someone, it's about attracting a joyful connection.
which fits with the context mentioned that 2025 is kind of being framed as a year for seeking out more meaningful relationships.
Right, that focus on mutual benefit and joy. It's sort of the ethical safeguard, isn't it? You're not trying to manipulate, you're trying to invite a positive shared experience.
Okay, so let's get into step 1 then, clarifying your intention.
This is where the journaling comes in.
Right. The guide says to write down why you actually want this person in your life, and also, crucially, what kind of connection you're looking for.
Getting specific, it stops it from being just this vague wish, you know?
hmm It gives examples like, I want a loving, supportive relationship with name, or maybe I want a mentorship with name that inspires us both. Very clear outcomes.
And both examples highlight that mutual aspect, again, supportive, inspires us both.
There's that personal bit again, too, about focusing on mutual joy in a friendship. So it's not just the what, but the how it feels.
Exactly. The guide says to actually add the desired feelings, like feeling happy, safe, uplifted together.
And it's not just write it once and forget it. The suggestion is 3 minutes, daily, reading it aloud.
And really feeling it. Feeling the love, the guide says. That sensory part seems key.
It does. Oh, and there's a pro tip.
Oh, yeah.
Holding a rose quartz crystal for, heart energy while you do it.
Interesting. So a physical anchor, whether you're into crystals or not, holding something specific could definitely help focus the mind during that ritual.
Yeah, makes sense. So this clarity step, it's basically setting the stage, making sure your aim is clear, positive, and ethical before you move on.
It's a solid foundation. Okay, what's next? The step 2.
Step 2 is visualization, picturing the connection.
Right, so taking that clear intention and starting to build a mental movie almost.
The technique is 3 minutes every night, just before bed, you picture yourself and the specific person together.
And doing what? Just standing there?
No, in joyful moments, like the examples. Laughing over coffee, working on something together, maybe holding hands.
Okay, active scenarios.
Yeah, and again, the emphasis is on feeling it. Feeling the warmth, the connection while you visualize.
That makes sense. Visualization is often more powerful when the emotions are engaged. It's not just seeing, it's experiencing it mentally.
The source gives a personal example here too, picturing catching up with that friend in a park. Very relaxed, positive vibe.
And doing it when relaxed, like after a warm drink, probably helps access that state more easily. Less mental noise.
Totally. And again, the reminder, mutual happiness, not control. Visualization is about aligning your energy, your focus.
It's like programming your own mind to recognize and welcome that kind of interaction, perhaps.
Yeah.
Focusing your attention.
Could be. Okay, ready for step 3?
Let's do it. Affirmations.
Right. So positive statements to basically clear out any doubts you might have creeping in.
The self-talk aspect. Affirmations are meant to reshape limiting beliefs, essentially. What specific ones does the guide suggest?
It gives 3. First, I attract a joyful connection with name in 2025.
Okay, direct.
Second, our relationship grows for our highest good. Again, that mutuality.
Important.
And third, I am worthy of love and connection, which is more about you, the person doing the manifesting.
That self-worth piece is often linked to attracting healthy relationships, isn't it?
Seems like it. And the instructions are say them out loud 3 times each every morning.
Out loud. Adds a bit more punch than just thinking them.
Yeah, and maybe while looking in a mirror, with feeling, with love.
Okay, incorporating that self-reflection piece too.
The source mentions doing this during breakfast, feeling hopeful, like integrating it into your routine.
Makes it less of a chore, more just part of the day.
And you can write them down too for like extra power.
Reinforcing it visually as well as vocally. Does it mention any results from this?
It does, actually. The person writing the guide says that after starting the affirmations for that friendship,
Yeah.
the friend reached out pretty soon after, and they had a really deep, positive reconnection.
Wow. Okay, so an anecdotal link there between shifting the internal dialogue and an external change. Interesting.
Definitely makes you think.
Yeah.
Which leads us nicely into step 4, release and trust.
Ah, the tricky one. Letting go after all that focus.
Right, it feels a bit paradoxical. But the idea is, what? To not strangle it.
Pretty much. Releasing attachment to the outcome. The guide suggests that holding on too tight, being desperate or anxious about it, that can actually block things, creates resistance.
Okay, that makes a certain kind of sense. Like trying too hard can backfire. So how do you release?
It's a suggested statement.
Okay.
I release this to the universe for the highest good of all. Simple but clear.
And then what?
Yeah.
Just forget about it.
Not exactly forget, but shift your focus. Let go of controlling how or when it happens. Get busy with other parts of your life. Hobbies, work, goals, things that make you happy.
So live your life, basically. Don't put everything on hold waiting for this one connection.
Exactly. And the personal story backs this up. They stopped overthinking the friendship, just enjoyed their daily stuff, and that created the space for it to grow naturally.
And trusting the timing, that's a big part of it too.
Huge. There's even a journaling exercise for this step. Writing daily about trust. Like, I trust my connection with a name is unfolding perfectly.
Reinforcing that belief that it's okay, it's happening in its own way.
Yeah. This high vibe release, as they call it, is meant to make you more attractive energetically, allowing the person to come towards you more easily, less pressure.
Okay. Clarity, visualization, affirmation, release, that's the core 4. But there was a bonus step.
Yes. Gratitude to amplify the whole process.
How does gratitude fit in?
Well, gratitude shifts your focus to appreciation, to what you do have, rather than what you lack. It naturally raises your spirits, creates a more positive emotional state.
And the theory is that this positive state makes you more receptive.
That seems to be the idea. More open to good things coming in.
So what's the practice here?
It's a nightly thing. Write down one thing you're grateful for about yourself or your life in general. Like, I'm thankful for my open heart. Oh, okay. General gratitude first.
And then add specific gratitude for the connection, even before it's fully manifested. Like, I'm so grateful for my connection with Name in 2025.
So expressing thanks for it as if it's already unfolding. That aligns with the affirmation principle too.
Yeah, kind of pre-paving it. And there's a cute idea about a gratitude jar.
Oh.
Like when something positive happens related to it, maybe you get a nice text or you see a positive sign, you write it down and put it in the jar.
Tangible evidence collecting. That could definitely reinforce belief and keep the positive momentum going.
Right. So the whole point of the gratitude step is just keeping your energy loving, open, positive, maybe even speeding things up.
Makes think as an amplifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's recap the whole thing then.
We've got the 4 steps from the guide. Step 1, get really clear on your intention, the why, the what, the feeling.
Step 2, visualize that connection happening, those joyful moments, feeling the warmth. Nightly practice.
Step 3, use affirmations to counter doubt and align your self-talk. Said aloud, daily.
Step 4, release the outcome. Trust the timing. Focus on your own life. Let go of the neediness.
And then the bonus. Amplify it all with daily gratitude, both general and specific to the connection.
And the core message running through it all, according to the source, is starting from a place of love and trust. It's an active process, not just wishing.
Right. It's definitely a structured framework. So thinking about all those elements, is there one step that particularly stands out to you? Like if you focus just on that one piece, how might it deepen your understanding of connection itself beyond just this specific method, something for you, the listener, to mull over?